From start to finish, it was a great tour. I know that many Plymouthians, including myself, find Drake's Island somewhat of a mystery, because it's been out of bounds for so long, so when I heard about the tour, I jumped at the chance. When you get off the boat after the short trip from Mountbatten, you arrive at the landing jetty. Walking towards the island along the jetty was a surreal experience for me, to be honest. All the years of wondering what the island was like would soon be over. The walk along the jetty seemed to take forever. As you move along the jetty, you pass the most modern part of the island, the 1970s boathouse, which has now been destroyed mainly by a storm from a few years ago, and the oldest too, a centuries-old ruin of some battlements. After going through an Elizabethan age gate, we assembled around the old marine buildings. These are the most visible structures on the island when you look out from the Plymouth foreshore. Our tour guide, Kathy, was extremely knowledgeable. I won't go into detail from this point forward because I don't want to ruin it for anyone who's intending to go on the tour, but her insight was fantastic the whole way through. The tour gives you a great overview of the island and you get to see a lot, although some areas aren't accessible due to environmental sensitivity. A real highlight for me were the massive cannons. I still struggle to understand how much effort it must have taken to get them on the island, and the tunnels, which seem to be never ending. Despite it being small, the island's history is fantastic and so interesting. It was great to hear that the new owner is planning some fantastic developments on the island whilst retaining its history, sensitivity, and perhaps most crucial for me, its soul. The island is very atmospheric and it deserves an interesting future, which it will get. Would I recommend the tour? Well, if you always wanted to get on the island and you're interested in Plymouth history, military history, or you just like to know more about the developments going forward, get on it now before it starts to get developed.